Patrol log, 13th of December 1942. Following radio communication from command, we rendezvoused with our resupply craft U-454. Once we had loaded the resupplies and finished pumping the fuel, U-437 headed east following confirmation from the BDU to continue the hunt on our own initiative, whilst awaiting the next Wolfpack action. 13 days passed before we detected the first ships in weeks. With new vigour, U-437 sets out to hunt once again. Hi everyone, welcome back to the weekly patrol log of U-437. As you can see, we have found another convoy. We're sitting down here at periscope depth. Observation periscope is struggling a little bit with the waves, but there we go. Quite a nice sized convoy. No other U-boats in the vicinity. I'll show you where we are. We are here in AL-65. So our previous mission down here has been completed. So we had our resupply, and now we have the gap closers. Probably should be closers. But we're also in British supply zone as well. So we're in two zones here. So we're attributing tonnage to both missions. We've got a U-boat down here. We've radio in the contacts, but not much is happening. No support is coming by the sounds of it. So I've done a speed check there. They're doing 300 meters in 1 minute, which counts to about 10 knots. 308 meters is 10 knots. So they're doing 10 knots. So it's a fairly brisk pace they are putting on. Let's head up to the attack periscope. Silent running battle stations. What can we see? So we've got 4 escorts to this convoy. I've just adjusted the gamma, so hopefully once the waves calm down, you should be able to see the ships. I forget how incredibly dark it is, and YouTube can make it even darker. So, yes, we've got some escorts. Very challenging to see what we've got. That looks like a big ship. What's that? Can I look onto that?
Tracking new target.
It's a tanker. Ooh. Oh, we've lost it. It's a submarine class tanker. Okay. Which one is that? It's that one there. So we've got a little bit of time before the ships pass us by, and hopefully the detection of this first ship will just miss us. That would be lovely, if that could be the case. With our resupply, we got basically the load we set off with. So we've got a passive acoustic homing torpedo here in tube 1. We've got a newer and cheaper version of the T2G7E electric weightless torpedo. Steam in 3 and 4. Spares, we've got steam, another electric, and another homing acoustic. 2 homing acoustic in the rear, and a steam in the external reserve. So that's all well and good. But yeah, it's just a case now if we can get past this without being detected. Hold your breath for a moment, and it's a very dark night, so hopefully if they don't hear us, they won't spot us. Radio transmission received. Contact reported in your area, 54 degrees, 44 north, long 18 degrees, 46 west, course 88. Investigate. Another radio message coming in. What was it? They've sent it to me again. 54, 44, 54, it's this bloody convoy. Yeah, thanks for that, boys. Send me a radio transmission just so the escorts know we're here. Thanks for that. Don't ever mention it again. Did I save it? I don't. No, I didn't. Oh, that's a shame. Had a great oh, maybe if we go back. Yes, I did. On the 16th of December 1942, on the grounds that it violates international conventions governing sea warfare and compromises the honour and integrity of the U-boat Waffen OKM orders, that the killing of survivors in lifeboats is inadmissible, not just on humanitarian grounds, but also because the morale of our own men would suffer should they consider the same fate as likely for themselves. The fact that they had to radio that transmission out is quite... Oh, it's quite scary, isn't it? Anyway. Go away, please. Thank you. What do we got there? Is this the submarine class tanker? Yeah, it is. Is it? Hang on. Double check. Is that the same one? It is. Right, let's get her plotted in then. So it's wow, look at the size difference, yeah. Let's get her angle of bound calculated. Try that again. .22. So angle of bow is 22. Almost right. Speed we know is going to be 10 knots. Range we haven't calculated yet, but we'll keep an eye on that. Let's just have a look at the submarine class tanker and what that entails. So 7,600 displacement. Draft is 10.5 meters. Wow, that's deep. It's very deep. Speed 12 knots. So she's going close to her top speed then. So she's 10.5. What do we got again? Electric in 2. So if we go electric, we'll put that low. Keep it weightless. It's weightless anyway, but you know what I mean. And we'll see how best to attack that. Now, they're currently running a course which is going to be like through there, and that will give a... Oh, we've got to be careful we don't get run over by this ship coming towards us here. It's going to be about 800 meters. Ooh. Hang about. Right, we're going to have to creep forward a touch. Just a touch, so we're out of... the only problem is, this ship may spot us and give our position away.
Merchant, moving slow. Closing, bearing, 30.
Creep forward.
Long range. Speed ahead.
That's what I might do.
Prepare for course change.
Is work out the range and have a shot straight away. So I've got a feeling we're going to give our position away. 1,650 meters.
Returning to course.
Range 1650. Flood tube 2. 10.5 meters. The wave's a bit choppy, so we'll go about 6 meters. Medium. Oh no, she can't go speed. She's stuck at slow speed apparently. Fire tube 2. Tube 3 will also excuse me, will also fire. Oh, I'm not going to risk magnetic in this. Medium speed. Flood 3. Fire. Let's target. Where's this little ship right in front? This one here. Can we target that one? Oh, it's there. What is this? Looks like a coal barge or something. Intermediate tanker. Oh, it's a tanker. Okay. Range is going to be... God, this is so close. Range is 800 meters. Angle of bow is pretty much 90 now, isn't it? 83. So 86. Let's change that to 83. Range 800 meters. We'll get tube 4 loaded.
Torpedo depth set to 2
Medium
meters.
speed. Flood tube
Tube
4.
Professor. Torpedo impact.
Torpedo impact. Fire. Periscope down. Torpedo tube 1. She's gone. She's gone.
Die sinken.
What's this one? We've got a homing acoustic, so we can have a little bit, be a bit more liberal with this one. 22 degrees. We could target that one dead ahead.
We have a task force inside. Bearing 352.
Oh, it missed! It went under it. Went under. Right, lock on. Tube 1, flood. Still ducking and diving. Tube 1, fire. Went under her. Unbelievable. Right, torpedoes, reload, please. Steam in 1, 2, 3. Let's get the electric and the homing torpedo loaded as well. We do have ships behind us. Periscope down, but they're too close for the torpedo to activate in time. So let's take her down. Take her down.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Constant distance. Bearing 219. Medium range. Depth 40 meters.
Welcome back, everyone. It sounds like we've got a ship just above us. We had that last torpedo. It's just gone off on an errant torpedo. I think it was a dud. It's just gone off on a funny. That's the acoustic homing. And it just went off on a bit of a jaunty angle. Oh, they may be detecting us. Let's get moving. We're not that deep. Can we use the observation periscope for a little sneak peek? There are shadows. There are lights on the surface of the water. Can't see much. I wonder if that was the ship going over us. Torpedo miss. Yeah, thanks for that.
Current depth 60 meters.
No, okay. Nothing on there. They're pinging us. We're slowly dropping down. But what we did do is score another hit. Our 10th hit. So we had torpedo impact, and the confirmation that the Cimarron class tanker was sunk for 7,603 tons. We didn't get to see it because the action was kicking off, but 2 other torpedoes didn't really do much. Disappointing. Right, coming past 70,000.
Bearing 215. Medium range.
Did we receive a message? No, that could have been just maybe a distress call from the ship sinking. Unable to control flooding. Abandoning ship. Yeah, there we go. Continue to dive down. They're not reloading because obviously we've got silent running, so we'll hold off for the moment. Try and get a bit more depth. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, so after a little bit of light depth charging, nothing serious, the destroyers have decided to move on and continue to escort the convoy. All good and well. So we're just coming up to 60 meters now, just to come up. We've started moving, and what we're doing is, there they go. We're gonna get out of the way and then surface the boat and try and get ahead of them and try and do a better attack this time. Yeah, it was all got a bit rushed just because that ship behind us was going to ram us, and yeah, didn't take that into consideration when we first started to spot them, because I couldn't see that one. That wasn't coming up on the hydrophone to begin with, so that row was kind of blind to it. And then we got suckered in with the big tanker in the middle, which we got, but we did waste a couple of torpedoes. But yeah, you can see the escorts now pulling away, so we're going to go sort of northeast-ish when we can. Let's come up to periscope depth. I've taken off silent... No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. Silent running is off. We might as well come off battle stations as well. So we can start reloading these torpedoes, and then hopefully we can get ahead of them and do a better second attempt attack. What we'll also do, if we can, is send a transmission back to the BDU to see if there are any U-boats in the area, or they want us to act as contact keeper once more, and we can certainly do that. Happy to do so. But we'll press on and hopefully get ahead of this convoy once again. Just having a look now. Coast appears to be clear, although it's very difficult to see. As you can see, dawn is coming, so yeah, if they do spot us, they will spot us easily. We've lost the cover of darkness, which will be joyous, but yeah, if we're out of the way, then maybe we can chance surfacing the boat. We'll do so and try and get ahead of them.
Surface the boat.
Welcome back everyone. Right, we're in a good position now. Light is definitely a lot improved, which is not good for us, but smoke on the horizon, there we go. Right, should we have an escort somewhere? There's the escort there. So this is the outer row. Now hopefully, oh god, we're going to be probably in their bloody way again. I had hoped that that line was going to be predicted to be on their course, but it does appear not to be the case. Right, so they are going to be very close to us. In fact, too close to us to have a pop, aren't they? 200 meters, right? Let's just back it up a touch. Just back it up a touch. So we'll probably attack this outer line of freighters to begin with. Yeah, so we back it up So we get about 500 meters or so. We might even be able to have a rear pop at that destroyer behind us. We've got a acoustic homing torpedo, but it is a slow one, so it's not really designed to use with any fast moving escorts. I think it even says that, doesn't it? Slow speed makes it useless against anything but merchants. Yeah, there we go. So it can do 20 knots. So yeah, the destroyer should be able to outrun it. But yeah, if we could just... She's running along the line quite nicely. So yeah, if we could get back to, I don't know, 500 meters or so, we should be in a good place. 450, if we get back to about there, that should be fine. Right, we've got back to about 450, which is probably as good as we're going to get at the moment. Let's get this sorted out. Angle of bow is 29. There she is.
Returning to course.
Let's get her identified. Where is she? Oh, we lost her.
Tracking new target. Target marked.
North Sands large freighter. Right. Had a bit of a glitch there. So let's try that again. Angle of bow is going to be 36. Range is, speed, we're gonna go 10 knots again. Range currently is approximately 800 meters. Perfect. What have we got in the tubes? We've got steam at 1, 2 and electric 3. So if we go tube 1, should we go for a magnetic shot? It could be a bit chancy in this.
Set to 6 meters. Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic detonator switched on.
In this
Flooding tube 1.
dicey waters.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters.
Where's that destroyer? Going by us, behind us, okay. Periscope to come down a bit.
Task force sighted. Bearing 40.
Tube 2, we'll get impact, medium speed, get that flooded as well.
Wird bewässert.
Closing tube 2.
Wird geschlossen.
Flooding tube 2.
Wird bewässert.
Where we at? Tube 1, fire.
Closing tube 1.
Wird geschlossen.
Make sure everything's going around. Ooh, slightly covered with water. Looking good. Right, perhaps we target go to tube 5.
Tracking
New contact. Merchant moving slow. Closing. Bearing 28.
It's a B-class destroyer. Oh, do you know what? I haven't shown you a torpedo hit yet, so it'd be wrong to deny if we can get one. Beautiful.
We have a task force inside. Bearing 20.
Angle of bow is 62.
Target marked.
Perfect, that's on. Range is going to be the one. They're all getting a bit dicey now. Range is 1900 meters.
Force inside. Bearing 12.
Oh, not bearing, sorry. Range 1900. God, it took a while to get that sorted. Right, torpedo tube 5, flood.
Wird bewässert.
Torpedo depth set to 2 meters. Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic detonator switched on.
There we go, right.
Los.
That
Closing tube
ship
5.
seems to have sailed on by. She is listing.
Target marked.
It's probably best to get another torpedo away just to be sure. What's that? 114 is the angle of bow. 114. We've lost it. Oh, sorry. Game paused. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. 114. Oh no, I think she's gone.
We have a task force inside. Bearing 352.
Has she? Tube 2. Range. Quickly, we got ship coming in really quick. Range is
Task force sighted. Bearing 3.
so that's 700 meters. Oh, I'm so slow today. I keep seeing her. I keep thinking she's gone. Surely she's gone. Yeah, we're not going to fire at that one. We've got a ship driving in the opposite direction.
Target marked.
Target that merchant there. I did see the destroyer had changed course. Yeah, she's gone south. Maybe if we target that one.
Target marked.
Large steamer, war supplies. Nice. Right, let's just calm down and get this. Oh, everything I click on is not clicking. It's like the panic factor's setting in. Angle about is 87. Right, oh god. Speed, I think they've slowed down actually. It could be coming towards me. Range is 850.
Target marked.
Keeps losing lock. Right, speed. Let's put the speed down to say 7 knot. Oh my god! Why?
Tracking new target.
It's because it keeps losing track, and every time I do that, the keystrokes
Task force sighted. Bearing
take a different
3.
Torpedo
thing.
depth
Right,
set to
fire tube 2.
north. Closing tube 2.
Geschlossen.
Oh, that acoustic homing never really took off. Right, crash dive.
Extreme speed ahead. New depth 150 meters.
Oh, that rear torpedo was a bit slightly disappointing, wasn't it? It's just gone straight. It's just gone straight. Now we got the there he goes.
New contact. Merchant moving fast, moving away. Bearing 344. Medium range meters. Depth 40 meters. New contact. Merchant moving slow.
Okay, we've dived down to 120 meters now. Depth charges coming in. That ship was destroyed. The other one just sneaked in front of it. So North Sands type large freighter, 7,172 tons, added to the logbook. Unfortunately, that rearward acoustic homing, well, that just went straight. Didn't do anything, and that one just squeaked by the front of that the large steamer. So yes, disappointing all round. We're slightly inaccurate. We did guess the speed of the ships, how much they'd slow down by. I thought it was going to be a good guess, but you know, probably 5 or 6 knots we would have got her. We would have got her, but yeah, we only took 3 knots off the course during her evasive manoeuvres. But maybe we need to be a little bit more aggressive with the changes next time. You live and learn. Now we just need to try and get away from these escorts another time. Already got the torpedoes reloading. If we can get away from this, we'll service the boat, bring those externals in as well, and then we'll maybe have another go at them. Get ahead again, and rinse and repeat. Oh, we're being pinged once more.
140 meters.
Down to 140.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing. Bearing 217. Short range. Medium range. New contact. Merchant moving slow. Moving away. Bearing 344. Long range.
Okay, they're close, but no cigar so far, which is the good news. As we're down here, we've got not much to do except sit quietly. We'll go through what we've done so far. That was our 11th ship sunk today, so we've sunk 2 ships today. Our 10th and 11th. Our warship tonnage is 950 tons. We haven't added to that today. That's a destroyer that we... Was that the destroyer or was that the corvette? That could have been the corvette we took down. Merchant tonnage, 73,188 tons, for a total combined tonnage of 74,138 tons. Sorry, I thought I heard the ASDIC pinging us then. So we've leveled off at 148 meters. Welcome back. Right, we got some depth charging, but there's also some other explosions going on. I don't know if the ship we sunk has started to detonate underwater. That's what it sounds like. Of course, as I say that, it goes quiet. Brilliant. But yeah, they're getting a little bit closer with that last run, but I don't know if that was just luck more than anything. Compressed air is below 25%, which is something that we need to keep an eye on. At the moment, we're okay.
Moving away.
Welcome back. Right, time has passed. Quite a bit of time has passed, in fact. We've been waiting for the opportunity to come up to periscope depth, and somewhere over here the escorts have melted away into the murk to go and escort the convoy once more, which is good. So you can see they've moved away off in that direction. What we're going to do then is surface the boat, go off silent running and battle stations are all good. Going to give it a little bit more time. We're going to surface the boat. We're going to come up, wait a little longer. It's not so long now. We are in the winter, so it won't be long before it's very dark. And under the cover of darkness, we'll bring those external torpedoes inside. And then what we'll do is try and get back on the tail of this convoy. I didn't receive any response back from the BDU, so I don't know if they got my transmission. They're 24 kilometers now. We can risk surfacing the boat. Get some fresh air. Right, before we do anything else, oh, come through, Dita. Let's get that, confirm that radio transmission is sent and received. Send that contact report. Good, so the BDU will be aware of the convoy which is just in front of us. We should be far enough away that they won't triangulate the radio transmission to find where we are. Radio message sent. Excellent. Thank you, Wolfram. Right, so now the other question is, Dieter, what's the weather like? Ooh, it's a bit choppy, isn't it? This looks too choppy to be able to bring the external reserves in safely. We might have to just go with what we've got. So we'll See if we get a reply from the BDU, but yeah. Holding on to the railing here. This looks too choppy to do the torpedo transfer. We might get away with it. Hopefully under the cover of darkness. See, the sun is going down now.
Diesel machine.
I'm going to continue to shadow them for the moment. We'll go slow speed ahead. We don't want to, get too close to them and have the wrath of those destroyers coming. Maybe we won't try it. We're going to continue to stalk them, see if the BDU give us a response, and it would be nice to coordinate some other U-boats into this convoy, and then we can come in and pick off any stragglers. Okay, a bit of time has passed. Night has fallen, but we've finally got a message back from the BDU, and they say maintain radio silence for 2 hours. Brilliant. Okay, maybe they're concocting something, maybe they don't have any other spare boats in the area. But we've got the compressed air back up to 100%, which is good, and we are now picked up the speed a bit. We're now doing 12 knots to see if we can close in on that convoy. You can see the weather on the water especially is not very conducive for doing the external torpedo exchange, so we're going to leave that for now, and we're going to push on into the night to hopefully re-establish contact with this convoy. We're going to leave it there for this week. Hopefully we can pick this up next time and get into a better position on this convoy if we can indeed find them again. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a bit of a scrappy week this week, but sometimes you have good weeks, sometimes you have bad weeks. This has been a scrappy week, but we've got through it. We're still alive. We've sunk 2 ships, another 14,000 tons sent to the bottom. So it hasn't been a terrible week by any stretch of the imagination, just not what we would hoped it could have been. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. From the crew of U-437, getting splashed in the face, I wish you have a lovely week, and we'll see you back here next week for another patrol vlog. If you enjoyed what you've seen, give us a thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss the next episode, please make sure to hit the subscribe and tickle the bell so you don't miss the next episode release. Thank you so much. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.